I can't believe your mom never mentioned she was a chef, or that she lived in Helianthus.
She never really talked about herself. At all. There's so much I don't know about her.
Oh, yeah. Seems like it.
I mean, it turns out she was way cooler than I thought. My mom was a chef, and Chef Rhubarb knew about her.
Mm-hmm.
And the way I see it, if Chef Rhubarb knew my mom was a chef here, then other people must have known her too. Starting tomorrow, I'm gonna find out everything I can about my mom. But where would I start? I would need to find someone who worked here a long time ago. But who? Maybe the oldest chef in Helianthus. That's it! Thanks for talking to me, Bree. It's been a big help.
Hi.
All right, Bree. I need you to research the oldest chef in Helianthus. You know.
Hello.
All right, Bree. I need you to research the oldest chef in Helianthus. You know, the kind of person who was born before eco toilets.
Okay, let me check online. Dead. Missing. Trapped in Boston. Missing.
What are you looking at?
I don't know. This list is really bad. Oh! Clementine Tran. I think she's still alive. She owns Forget About It downtown.
Amazing! Let's head there tomorrow.
Hollandaise! Farewell.
Here for a bite.
Crispy!
Later. Hi there. Later. Hello.
Yes, nailed it!
Goodbye. Hi there. Goodbye. Hi.
Look at us go!
2 peas in a pod.
Later.
Out to eat. Table for two.
Oh, I heard your banh mi's are really good. But no, we're not here to eat.
We're trying to find out about a woman named Charlotte Kaga. We think she might have been a chef in Helianthus a long time ago.
And you think I knew her
That's right.
because I'm old.
Well, no, it's not that. It's just...
How about this? You work here for a day, and I'll tell you everything I know about Charlotte Kaga.
Really? I mean, deal.
And throw it upon me, please.
Hello. Hi.
I'm so glad you came to me for help.
Hi there. Hi there.
Sensational.
Hi there. Go to fly. Hi.
Magnificent.
Hi there. Goodbye. Delivery order.
Pourquoi?
Hi. Hello. Goodbye.
Thank you for your hard work today, Nori.
You're welcome.
Now, you wish to hear what I know about Charlotte Kaga.
That's right.
Nothing. Never met her.
What? I worked here for an entire day for that?
You asked what I knew about her. I told you.
Unbelievable.
Do we still get banh mi?
Of course. Here you go, sweetie.
Hey, no, you can't just butter us up with banh mi. We're still mad. Right, Bree?
Oh yeah, real mad.
Perhaps you could try the Sunroom. There's a musician there who claims to have eaten at every restaurant in Helianthus. I believe he's playing next week.
Next week. Got it. Let's get out of here, Bree.
Oh, it's so good.
Bree, no.
Hey.
So, Nori, how did it feel to get absolutely rinsed by the oldest woman in Helianthus?
Hey, hon.
So, Nori, how did it feel to get absolutely rinsed by the oldest woman in Helianthus?
It did not feel good.
I think she's my idol. I hope I'm that sassy when I've got one foot in the grave.
Yeah, well, at least we got a lead with the sunroom.
That's next week, right?
Yeah.
Hey.
So, Nori, how did it feel to get absolutely rinsed by the oldest woman in Helianthus?
It did not feel good.
I think she's my idol. I hope I'm that sassy when I've got one foot in the grave.
Yeah, well, at least we got a lead with the sunroom.
That's next week, right?
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Hi.
Hi there.
Superlative.
Hello. Later. Hello.
Oh, that smells so good.
Hey. Delivery order.
So, Nori, how did it feel to get absolutely rinsed by the oldest woman in Helianthus?
It did not feel good.
I think she's my idol. I hope I'm that sassy when I've got one foot in the grave.
Yeah, well, at least we got a lead with the sunroom.
That's next week, right?
Hello.
So, Nori, how did it feel to get absolutely rinsed by the oldest woman in Helianthus?
It did not feel good.
I think she's my idol. I hope I'm that sassy when I've got one foot in the grave.
Yeah, well, at least we got a lead with the sunroom.
That's next week, right?
Yeah.
You're a natural.
Hello. Goodbye. Hi.
Yes!
Butterfly. Hi.
So, Nori, how did it feel to get absolutely rinsed by the oldest woman in Helianthus?
It did not feel good.
I think she's my idol. I hope I'm that sassy when I've got one foot in the grave.
Yeah, well, at least we got a lead with the sunroom.
That's next week, right?
Yeah.
Easy as pie.
Bye.
Delivery order. Goodbye. Hey.
Hollandaise!
Hey. Hey.
So, Nori, how did it feel to get absolutely rinsed by the oldest woman in Helianthus?
It did not feel good.
I think she's my idol. I hope I'm that sassy when I've got one foot in the grave.
Yeah, well, at least we got a lead with the sunroom.
That's next week, right?
Yeah.
Wondrous things and taught me how to dream. Taught me how to read not just the lines, but everything in between.
Crispy. Later.
When you finally brought me home, I didn't know what I would find. I know you gave me a better life. I know how much you sacrificed, but there's a history here that pulls.
And the crowd goes wild.
Just wanna plant my
Hi there.
feet firmly on the ground. Listen.
Hi.
So, Nori, how did it feel to get absolutely rinsed by the oldest woman in Helianthus?
It did not feel good.
I think she's my idol. I hope I'm that sassy when I've got one foot in the grave.
Yeah, well, at least we got a lead with the sunroom.
That's next week, right?
Yeah.
Hollandaise. Bye. Hi. Later. Hey.
So good.
Later. Delivery order. Hi there.
So, Nori, how did it feel to get absolutely rinsed by the oldest woman in Helianthus?
It did not feel good.
I think she's my idol. I hope I'm that sassy when I've got one foot in the grave.
Yeah, well, at least we got a lead with the sunroom.
That's next week, right?
Yeah.
Later. Hey. Farewell. Hey. Goal. Bye. Salutation.
I see it's trouble.
Later.
Hi there.
Delivery order.
So, Nori, how did it feel to get absolutely rinsed by the oldest woman in Helianthus?
It did not feel good.
Hello. So, Nori, how did it feel to get absolutely rinsed by the oldest woman in Helianthus?
It did not feel good.
I think she's my idol. I hope I'm that sassy when I've got one foot in the grave.
Yeah, well, at least we got a lead with the sunroom.
That's next week, right?
Yeah.
Hot diggity dog!
Hey. Later.
Hello!
If you make me one of these, I'll love you forever.
Go to fly.
Delivery order. You're a natural. Later.
Here for a bite. Go to fly.
Delivery order.
Enjoy!
Later.
Here for a bite.
Hi.
So, Nori, how did it feel to get absolutely rinsed by the oldest woman in Helianthus?
It did not feel good.
I think she's my idol. I hope I'm that sassy when I've got one foot in the grave.
Yeah, well, at least we got a lead with the sunroom.
That's next week, right?
Yeah.
If you make me one of these, I'll love you forever.
Hi there. Take it easy. No rush.
Don't try to pretend that it's not true. 'Cause I know you got your own life. You got it all figured out.
Delicious.
Loving you, even
Delivery
though
order.
none of it matters now.
They're going to love this.
Hi. Later. Hello.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Later.
Hi.
And that is how you do it.
Nori Bree. Bree Nori. Oi, is your couple named Bori?
I guess.
What? Wait, that's not fair. How come she gets so much real estate?
Well, it's better than Nuri.
You know, the more I think about it, the more I think cooking is like music.
What do you mean?
There's only so many notes or ingredients, but it's how you combine them that makes it special.
Huh.
Yeah.
She shoots, she scores.
Delivery order. You know, the more I think about it, the more I think cooking is like music.
What do you mean?
There's only so many notes or ingredients, but it's how you combine them that makes it special.
Huh.
Yeah. Keep at it. Later. Hello.
Thanks, dog. Hey.
Enjoy.
Bye. Hi there. Goodbye. Delivery.
Today is a good day.
Delivery order. Bye. Hey,
Did you see that? Did you see that? Yeah, I'm right here.
In other news, President Reem held a press conference to announce her plan to distribute artificial snow to every household this winter on a weekly basis.
Nori, are you hearing this?
Operation Snow Globe, as it's being called, is expected to cost billions. While many experts say the snow will immediately melt and derail infrastructure, President Reem claims it will create jobs and spread much needed cheer.
Cool. You think they'll go through with it?
The announcement comes just days before the Senate is set to make a decision regarding the impeachment of President Reem.
Doubt it. It's just a popularity stunt.
In related news, the sun will take center stage at the reunited nations in Indonesia next week, as nations grapple with the sun's potentially imminent explosion. The international community has poured money into research, hoping to determine exactly how long we have left. Researchers in...
Ugh, I don't want to hear about that. Let's eat. Oh, wow, it's so nice and cool down here.
Every day is perfect down here. My name is Ren. I appreciate you coming to my investors event.
You're so welcome. Any menu requests before we begin?
I'm thinking upscale but timeless. The culinary equivalent to a three-piece suit.
Delivery order.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming to today's presentation. As you know, with the instability of the sun, the survival of our species hangs in the balance. But it doesn't have to be that way. I present to you the Underground City.
Is this a doomsday bunker?
The Underground City will ensure that you and your family are safe.
You know this place won't actually survive the sun exploding, right?
Shh, don't let Ren hear you.
Using state-of-the-art construction and the latest architectural trends, no expense has been spared to bring you the most extravagant city ever made. I've invested my life savings into the city because I believe in the mission. But money doesn't grow on trees, which is why we just need a few generous investors to turn my dream into your reality.
This is a pipe dream.
And to prove how confident I am in this project, I'd like to announce that any investor who gets 5 friends to invest will have their original investment reimbursed. Now, how good's that? Now, are there any questions?
I just don't get what Ren expects will happen here when the sun explodes.
Oh yes, We had to drill past the bedrock for maximum safety.
I guess they think it won't be that bad under the surface?
Yes, it is incredibly expensive to dig this deep, but again, for your protection.
The surface of what? It won't be underground at that point.
Our engineers are currently hard at work addressing issues with the oxygen recyclers.
This place will be mincemeat just like the rest of the planet.
Keep your voice down.
But of course, that's nothing that a contribution from someone such as yourself couldn't fix.
Goodbye. Hey.
Thank you all for coming today to visit the future of human survival.
Do you think the government knows this is here?
I doubt it.
For those of you who have not yet invested, please make yourself at home and see for yourself what you're missing out on.
Yeah, I doubt this place is up to code.
Investing in something new is always scary, but remember, fortune favors the brave. And for those of you who have already invested, now is the best time to take the project to the finish line and ensure the survival of our species.
I guess everyone copes in different ways.
I'll be around if you have any more questions. Otherwise, please enjoy the food and stay as long as you like. Unless the sun explodes right now and you're not an investor, then please leave immediately.
Thanks for having us, Ren. Hope everything went well.
Yeah, very well. We just need a few more investors until we can make everything functional.
Wait, what?
Making a functional underground city is extraordinarily difficult, but Rome wasn't built in a day. Say, how would you two like to survive with the upper echelons of society? I'm working out a plan to open it up to more working-class investors once we finish constructing the slums.
We're good. Thanks.
Hey, Nori. I know this isn't my place, but give yourself a break. Once in a while, yeah?
Thank you. She doesn't even realize how tired she is.
What are you talking about? I'm fine.
I can literally see sleep forming in your eyes.
Hi.
What did it ever feel like? A gentle breeze, the leaves of grass, swaying trees.
Oh, do you think they'll care if I take a bite?
Delivery order.
Used to turn on your weary heartstrings, have drifted off into the night.
Farewell. Hi there.
Where did it all go?
Hi.
Hi there.
How you like them apples?
Delivery order. Bye. Hello.
No one está
smells so good. Hey.
I'm making myself hungry. Oof.
Hi there. Bye. Hi there.
It's over. It's finally over.
I don't know about you, but I am in the mood for a fruit tartlet. Let's start by making the custard base. Place sugar, cream, eggs, and vanilla in a pot over heat. Now, mix everything together until it forms into a creamy custard. While we wait for the oven to preheat, make the pâté sucré pastry shell by placing the dough into individually sized pie tins. Then, bake until the pastry turns gold. It's now time to pour that delicious custard into the cooled pastry shells. Now, here's where every fruit tartlet comes into its own. There are so many ways to do this, but as always, mine is the best. I like to add a bit of kiwi, sliced strawberries, blueberries, and some cherries on top. And speaking of a cherry on top, I've personally signed and inserted advance copies of my upcoming book, Cooking the Best, into each of your gift bags. And remember, be no less than the best.
Wow, this place is beautiful.
A lot of folks are talking about the sun. How long have we got left? 5 minutes? 5 years? 5 centuries? This one's dedicated to those moments before.
Let's cook. We'll ask if he knows anything about my mom after the gig.
Hey! Hey. Thanks, doll. Hey.
Hello! Later!
Hello. Bye.
Hey! Gotta fly.
Hi. Farewell. Hi. Bye.
Hello. Later.
Here for a bite. Bye. Hey! Goodbye!
Alfredo, that was incredible. You're so effortless.
It's hard work making it look easy.
I have a weird question.
I'm sure it's not that weird. You wouldn't believe the kind of things people ask me.
I was wondering if you knew someone called Charlotte Kaga?
Miss Kaga. Now there's someone who made the craft look easy.
You knew her?
You bet. My parents took me to her food cart all the time in my salad days.
Wow, she really was a chef. I had no idea.
Why do you ask?
I'm her daughter. She passed away a couple of years ago, and I'm trying to find out more about her.
I'm sorry to hear that. Miss Kaga was one hell of a cook. I wanted to become a chef because of her, but I couldn't even boil water properly.
What else do you know about her?
Not much, I'm afraid. She was a good chef and ran a good cart. It wasn't anything glamorous, but we loved it. Then one day her food cart stopped showing up, and I never saw her again. I'm sorry I couldn't be more help.
No, that's perfect. Thank you so much.